I feel like one thing that God is constantly working on me in this season would be my career, what my main purpose is, and my ministry as well. Pre-God, I was going into a career that I thought that I was passionate about, or I thought that that's what I was supposed to be doing. And now post-God, God has just redirected and rearranged my whole life and has placed me in positions, brought certain people in my life to reconfirm that this is the path that I'm leading you down to. As I continue to go down this path, more doors are being opened. Anyone who's confused about what their purpose is or what they're supposed to be doing in life, just look at your surroundings, look at where you are. If there's provision, that's where you're supposed to be. If there's favor, that's where you're supposed to be. If there's a blessing, that's where you're supposed to be. Wherever God guides, He constantly provides. So if you're in a situation where there's doors are just constantly being closed, maybe you need to, rethink or reevaluate where God is taking you. So right now, in this season, I feel like God is just realigning me with what I'm supposed to be doing, my purpose, my ministry. My ministry, which is tied to my marriage. Through my marriage, God has directed me to my ministry, which is Kingdom Couples, which is bringing together God-fearing couples, uplifting them, and creating more God-fearing couples, even if I don't create it, but at least plant the seed and let God water it. Right now, we live in a society and a generation where marriage is what you see on TV, or marriage has a completely different depiction of what it's actually supposed to be. People have a perverted or a distorted definition of what love is, or what a relationship is, or what a marriage is. And I feel like God has given me that assignment to bring light to that, to diminish every falsehood of what marriage is, or what society says marriage is, or even what love is. People think that love is a feeling, like, oh, I'm so in love with this person, I can't live without them. No, if you feel like you can't live without that person, then you need to live without that person. The only person that you can't live without is God. Love is a commitment, it is a choice, it's not a feeling. All right, let me take that back. 20% feeling, but 80% commitment, because we're human beings, we're imperfect, our feelings change every day. You might like the person one day, you might hate them the next. That's why love is a commitment. Just like God is committed to us, we have to be committed to that person that God brings in our lives. So my whole vision and purpose with Kingdom Couples is just to bring awareness on what a godly relationship is, and what God says marriage is, and what God says love is, and what God says a relationship should be or should look like. I'm Kemah, and I'm a daughter of a king.